This is episode 2167 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I'm honored you are here. I hope you're doing well this week, and I wonder how you're doing with your challenge. You have a challenge this week as we explore how to awaken your true potential. This is following along with the wisdom of Paramhansa Yogananda, the author of this book, How to Awaken Your True Potential, as well as the author of the classic, famous book, Autobiography of a Yogi. I read where Steve Jobs is reported to have this book, Autobiography of a Yogi, on his device. It was the only book on his device. It's a powerful book, and I hope you enjoy this week's series where I share snippets from his little guidebook, How to Awaken Your True Potential. You can start doing this by going on your positivity quest this week. This is a quest for you to do two things. The first thing is to begin to notice the negative thoughts you tend to think on a regular basis. Research shows that most of the thoughts we think every day are negative. And those negative thoughts are repetitive. So it's a bad habit. We go around most of our life repeating negative thoughts. So this is an important series for you, and it's an important quest. Notice the thoughts you think that are negative. And the second thing I encourage you to do on your quest is to think about something positive to replace those negative thoughts. Fair warning. This may seem simple enough, but habits can be difficult to break, but they can be broken, so keep at it. You might even want to keep a journal this week, a positivity journal, where when you begin to notice that you're thinking this negative thought, you stop what you're doing and you write down something positive. So for example, if you're thinking that you're just not very productive these days, then you could think about how you're going through a lot and you're giving yourself self-care and breaks and time to absorb all that's happening. So you could begin to see what your negative thought is claiming is unproductivity. You could switch that to positivity by viewing it as self-care. Be gentle with yourself these days. I want to share with you a journey from your fellow meditator, Chris from Pennsylvania, who writes that although the pandemic has been difficult, I've found that it has been a blessing for my family. We are spending so much more time together, and this has brought us so much closer. Looking back, I can see where a lot of the things we used to do involved being busy and feeling rushed. We are certainly fortunate that we haven't been seriously impacted by this pandemic. My family and I didn't used to be so close and connected. This pandemic has truly brought us together. Thank you, Chris, for sharing your journey. I want to share with you now some words of wisdom from Paramhansa Yogananda. So go ahead and settle yourself down and get ready to meditate. Know that if you feel like you want a little more guidance in meditation, you can find full 30-minute guided meditations on the Sip and Om meditation app. You can try the app for a full week free. You get a journal that's customized for each week's series. So this week it is a higher awareness journal, and you also get a slow down guide with all the techniques organized for you. You can try the app for a week free, and you get full access to over 2,000 guided meditations. So now, as you sit up straight and close your eyes, consider giving yourself a worry fast every day this week, where you stop what you're doing, you notice what you're worrying about. Maybe write it in a journal or dump it on a piece of paper. And commit to focusing on positivity, even for 1 minute each day. Let's do this now. Bring to mind the worries and cares that are foremost on your mind these days. Paramhansa Yogananda says, "Let go of your worries. Enter into absolute silence every morning and night. Try to remain for 1 minute at a time without thinking, especially if you are worried. Then visualize some happy incident in your life. Mentally go through the pleasant experience over and over again until you forget your worries entirely." Bring to mind a happy incident in your life. Picture yourself there. Who are you with? Where are you? Notice what you're doing. Notice the expression on your face. Notice how you're talking or walking. Notice what you're wearing. Begin to notice how this makes you feel in your body as you reflect on this happy incident. Notice what may have triggered this happy incident. Notice the beautiful sensations flowing through your body as you recall this happy incident. Know you can visit this place of peace anytime. Mentally affirm, "I am happy with who I am." Out loud repeat, "I am happy with who I am." Whisper it. I am happy with who I am. Now mentally repeat, I am happy with who I am, as you allow yourself to sit in stillness. You are so worth slowing down for.